The Royal Height of Music podcast is brought to you by the Black Lives Matter World Theme Song Anthem. Available at all of the major digital outlets. Or you can also go to the website Venrorecords.com and download a free spoken word version of the Black Lives Matter World Theme Song Anthem. Thank you, and now, to the show.
Hello. This is Royal Height.
Hi.
How are you? This is the Music Ambassador, and we're at the Royal Height of Music. That's our podcast, and our goal is taking our music to the world. This afternoon, I have the extreme pleasure of having one of my friends, one of my associates. We've been working together, I say all the way back since about 2013.
Yes.
She herself is a civil activist. She's a community leader, and she's the CEO and president of Stand Up Free DC, which is a group dedicated to statehood for Washington, DC. We had a very unique meeting, and when I first met her, because I had written a song called Taxation Without Representation. After she heard it, she was quite impressed, and went from there to actually using my song at many events. She's been a great supporter of me with my music. She's actually followed me to events that I performed at, including the Kennedy Center.
Yes.
And this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, my extreme pleasure to introduce to you the lady herself, Miss Anise Jenkins. Anise, hello to you.
Hi, Royal. It is so wonderful to be here with you today. We are fighting for statehood, as you said. You have a wonderful theme song for our movement, Stand Up for Democracy. Taxation Without Representation is a great song to get the message out to the fact that there are 700,000 people living in the nation's capital who do not have all the citizenship rights that everybody around the country has. It's a great song, and we are so privileged to have this song, to be able to play it at different events. You are our music ambassador. Our music ambassador. We couldn't have a better person to promote statehood than Royal Height.
Well, I thank you. I thank you so much, Anise. And I'd just like to ask, just for a little history, there have been so many great Black women in civil rights, all the way back. I can think as far back, even my great aunt, Dorothy Height. But you and so many other Black women have continued on. Would you be kind enough just to share with us, how long have you been working with statehood? How long has it been? How did the organization come into being, and just what you've been doing, what you're doing currently, and what do you see in the future for Stand Up Free DC?
Yes, I got involved with Stand Up for Democracy, the issue of DC statehood, when the Congress imposed the control board on the District of Columbia. That was back in 1997, years ago. The Congress imposed a control board on top of the District of Columbia, which did everything that the council does now. We could not, which we don't now, we could not control our own budget, our own court system. We didn't have a vote in the Congress, although we do now pay the highest federal taxes per person in the country. We had no control over our local government, and Stand Up was formed to address this inequity, this oppression. What it really is we are the only country in the whole world where the residents of its capital have no vote in the central legislative body, which is the United States Congress. It's totally disgusting. And we came out in protest and would break up the hearings at Congress. We would get arrested. We were very active. We were very direct action. We were founded by some of the people who came out of the civil rights movement. Marion Barry was assigned by the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee to start the Free DC movement, which you will see on my cap. freedc.org is our website. And we continue that movement to release the residents of the District of Columbia from this oppression. That's what it is, oppression, until we get the DC HR 51, which passed the House recently, the first time in history that the Congress has passed a bill for DC statehood. That was back in June of last year. June of this year, I'm sorry. We're moving towards the Senate, so the bill would get passed so that we would have all the citizenship rights that everybody else has automatically that is born in the United States of America.
That's very impressive. To me, it was an easy call to get involved with Stand Up Free DC, because I like to say I'm a native Washingtonian. I'm
Yes.
product of the DC school systems, McKinley High School and Howard University, HBCU alumni. And for the life of me, throughout my entire life, when I learned back in civics that DC never had voting rights. In fact, it wasn't until the 70s, I believe, that we could even vote in a presidential election.
That's correct. We had to have a constitutional
and we were paying federal taxes even then.
That's right.
Native Washingtonians, we are in a unique position because those who've been here for 40, 50 years, we've seen now the transition from Chocolate City to what I call it vanilla with a chocolate swirl. And the gentrification that's taking place now has, and I think it's only because of the money that the new people are bringing that we are finally being considered to be a part of the statehood. And it's just, to me, it's really a sad thing, but it's good that it's finally possibly going to happen. I remember when I first joined back in 2013 with Stand Up Free DC, we had a event. It was on, oh my God, it was in December. We met on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, and we had light up letters that spelled Free DC.
Yes,
and
we
I
did.
still have that caption, that picture of
Beautiful.
us. We did a pop-up, I guess, protest out there where we were, I believe it was a Sunday evening. It was frigid cold, like
it was
maybe in the 20s or something like. It was super cold.
It was freezing.
It was, but there were enough of us who went out there, and we even had the help. I remember it was some people from Russia.
That's correct.
That joined with us on the steps to hold up the letters protesting, saying Free DC. And that's one of my memorable occasions. And most recently, this past June, we participated in the Black Fathers Matter as well as Black Lives Matter parade, which actually went throughout the entire DC. We had a car caravan of about 75 cars. We drove throughout the city, making it known. And Free DC was there, was representative, as well as Franklin Malone with 100 Fathers and so many other groups of Black Lives Matter. And it's been a continuous struggle. And my admiration for you is that I've seen you put it on the line. I've seen you at all kinds of events, at Congress in protest, at Plaza, all over, at the Black American Civil War Museum.
Yes.
Everywhere. And you've been a constant. And I just have to take my hat off to you. I have to thank you for joining me today. I would like to, in the future, invite you to come back to be a participant. We are planning some other events, and I can see you being one of our panelists and helping us out. I hope you have the time, because I know you got the energy.
Oh, definitely.
But again, I want to thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, out there in cyberspace. Put your hands together for the beautiful
And
Miss
I
Anise
applaud
Jenkins.
you. I
Thank
applaud
you.
you, Royal. This has
Thank you.
been a great honor.
Thank you.
And we
Thank
will
you.
continue in the future until we get statehood, 51st
Oh,
state.
one last comment as before we go out. Could you give us contact information if someone would like to find out more about the organization? How can we get in touch with you?
You can reach us at our website, which is www.freedc.org. You can contact us through our website. Our email is standup_freedc@yahoo.com. Standup_freedc@yahoo.com. That is our email address.
All right.
And we look forward to everyone joining us. You got to fight to be free. It's not free. Freedom is not free. You got to pay for it. You got to fight for it.
And one last memory, I remember every year we've had Emancipation Day, and I got a chance to participate, to sing our theme song before people, and even at the event sponsored by Oprah Winfrey at the DC Monument, where we had the video of me actually singing Taxation Without Representation. Anise, again, I thank you, and we're looking forward to having you back again. And maybe next time we can even have some of the other members to join you to help us out. This is
That'll
Royal
be wonderful.
We're going to be signing out. But before we go, we just want to remind all of those as you listen, if you're impressed with what we're doing, we invite you to join us as a sponsor. We have sponsorship at different levels where we can join together to let music help reach people in different places. Also, if you would like to become an advertiser with us, if you'd like to promote your business, your products, your service, your organization, you can contact us. We can do something to help you do that. And finally, as an affiliate, you can become an affiliate with the Royal Height of Music program, and we can partner to do things together that can benefit us all. So right now, at this time, we're going to sign off. Thanking again, Miss Anise Jenkins, for joining us.
Free DC.
God bless you. And all right.
Free DC.
When do we want it?
Statehood.
Right now. Statehood, right now. All right. Talk to you later now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This is Royal Height, Music Advancer, signing off.